In this video, we'll show you how to use a container and give you a complete overview with some of the stuff you can do with a container. Now, let's say I'm in my Tyson Web project over here. I click on plus, and then under widgets, you've got something called container. Drag it over. And container can contain many things. Just like imagine a website, and I'm going to post a really good example here. So let's say, we chuck in a bit of text. And then, let's go ahead and modify this text. We'll call this text Microsoft. Just like that, and then make it a bit wider. And then we can add a little subtext over here. I won't do whole heaps of stuff here, but I'll just add some stuff like this in the Microsoft list of products. Something like that. And I'll just put it over here. So you can see that within this container, I'm building multiple stuff. I can even add an image, so I can just go to media like this, bring it over here. Now let's upload an image. So let's say I've got an image here. This one's a good one actually. We'll use this one here. Copy image address. We'll go over to here, paste the URL, click apply, and now you can see, there is my image. Now, within a container, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can really brand your website or portal, whatever you want, the way you want. You can add stuff one by one in here and really build up a container. You can also render this stuff directly from Salesforce if you wish. That's also possible. And you can move this around. So one of the key things you really need to be aware of a container, apart from putting anything in there, is that in settings you have something called save to my components. If I click on this, I can name this component. I can call it Microsoft component. Alright? And the best part about this is this. Let's say I go over to the second strip over here and I want to add that component. So what I can do is right click and I can add some stuff in it as I see fit. So you can say, you know what, let's go over here, let's go over to components, and I've got this Microsoft component, and I can just drag this over here. And as you can see, the same stuff that was up here, I've managed to bring it back here. I've cloned it. So this is really powerful functionality within the container. Other stuff like, you can set background, pretty standard stuff. You can set shadow. You can also set animation. So let's say I've got whole heaps of animation in here, like this. And let's save this and let's just refresh so I can show you what it looks like. Let's go ahead and publish. We'll launch the website here, and then if we give it a second, you can see that, boom, just like that, we're brought back in with some animation. So as I said, that's like a container, and within a container you can really build some awesome stuff. It's great, like a website tool. You're building some stuff, you're adding it in there, you can even save it to components and then reuse it anywhere else, and you can even add animations to it. So that's like a quick overview on containers.